What's going on, everybody? Corville here. I just got back from Alterra, which is a live action roleplay on the far... What is it? It's located in New Jersey, but sometimes they also have sessions in Pennsylvania. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over my experience with Alterra, as well as overall what I thought about it and what really goes on in a live action roleplay, or a LARP for short. So real quick before I get into things, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Corville. I am a multi-commentator slash YouTuber who makes a variety of fabulous and amazing content that has never been done before here on YouTube. So that is a little bit of history about me. So let's talk about Alterra, since that is the title of the video here. Alterra is a live action roleplay that consists of about, I would say, anywhere between 30 to 60 people. It just depends on how good the weather is, where we all go out once a month to a campsite and we all hit each other with fake weapons. No, just playing. That is a very bog standard definition of what actually happens there, but essentially it's like D&D, but you are the character. You get to actually experience and get to do these things that that would happen in a fantasy slash story medieval setting. So yeah, I was unable to acquire footage as well as content there, mostly because it was my first live action roleplay. So apologies if I don't have much content to show. I may end up just showing pictures from previous years, as well as the pictures that I was able to take. So again, apologies for that. So I arrived around Friday night and it was dark outside, it was foggy, and I thought to myself, I'm probably gonna either have the best character introduction ever, you know, all creepy and ominous and all that other gay shit, or I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna look like that fucking fish from SpongeBob with the sandals and, you know, real cringe and all that. So I ended up actually going in, getting signed in, meeting with everyone, and like surprisingly, there was a lot of people there that I actually just really vibed with. Like a lot of people were in their either early 20s or they were in their late 20s to 30s. It was a very mixed bag, but I mean, they were very welcoming to me as a new player, not just to Alterra, but to LARPing in general. So. Yeah, overall it was a very scenic, and it was a very it was such a breathtaking experience. Like, I think some of the highlights for me was being able to do combat, as well as being able to go out and do physical things. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say you want to get armor, or you want to get weapons, or you want to get potions for going on a quest. You physically go and do those things. Like, you go visit the blacksmith, or you go visit the alchemist that makes potions. Like, you physically do these things, and it was a very just surreal experience for me, and it was such a disconnect from modern technology. Like, given that I work in IT, I'm in front of a computer for like the entire day. And in my personal opinion, I think we've become too attached, and we've just become too dependent on technology to live in a normal society. So being able to just get away from all of that and just turn all of that off just for a weekend, it felt like such a great palate cleanser. And I was even surprised. I was even surprised that I was going to bed early and I was waking up early. Like, I was waking up at like 7 or 8 o'clock, and I normally never do that. I sleep in till about like 11 to 12, so the fact that I was waking up early and I was feeling refreshed and all that, it was such a different experience than what I was used to. So but yeah, no, overall I got a lot of good feedback for going, and I can't wait to be going back in March, where I will be recording that session. The only reason I didn't record this time was, number one, it was my first time going to Alterra, so I didn't want to be rude or be like, I'm only coming to Alterra because I want to get footage from these people. The other reason too, I didn't have a tripod for my phone. So, but yeah, no, I greatly encourage anyone that if you're near a live action role player, if you know a group that does that in your area, I would highly encourage you guys to give it a try and see if you like it. So yeah, overall it was very experience, and it was a very positive experience, and I love a lot of the people who were at the event. A lot of just a lot of warm and welcoming people, and just it's something that just really it really is just a big disconnect from just modern times. Like you are in that fantasy world, and you know, I could sit here and ramble on for half an hour about what went on there, but I don't really feel like editing a half-hour long video. So again, apologies that this video did take a little bit longer for it to come out, but I had to rewrite the video as well as just to make things a little bit more packed together. Like my microphone didn't sound very good in the video either, so but yeah. No, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, be sure to stick around, stay tuned. There's always some kind of new content coming out at least a few times a month, so yeah. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to... I can't even... I don't even know what I'm looking at right now.
There is but one sentence commensurate to the crime of killing.
Your average Halo 2... your average Halo 2 legendary run.
Look at the pelican, it's flying all over the place. It's upside down.
How
Bomb the shit out of the pelican.
insane.